Okay, good morning children. In the last class, we were doing the revision works on counting numbers, number names, biggest and smallest number, ascending order and descending order. Okay, today let us do the remainder works. Next, count in twos to fill in the blanks. Here numbers 2, 4, 6. What should we do to get the next number? We have to add 2 with this number. Did you listen here? What is the difference between these two numbers? Yes, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 2, 6. Then 6 plus 2, 8. Look here, 2 plus 2. Because here we can see count in twos to fill in the blanks. So 2 plus 2, 4. Then 4 plus 2, 6. Then again plus 2, 8. Then 8 plus 2, 8 plus 2, 9, 10. Next plus 2, 10 plus 2, 12. Again plus 2. 12 plus 2 is 14. Next plus 2. 14 plus 2 after 14, 15, 16. 16. Did you get it? Yes. We have to add 2 with previous number to get the next number. Okay, only this much. Here next exercise, it is to follow the pattern. Yes children, you have learned to continue the pattern. Yes. Here 5, 10, 15. How is its pattern? Yes. Plus 5, plus 5. Then again we have to plus 5 with this number. Isn't it? Can you get it? How is its pattern? Yes. 5 plus 5 plus 5. Here we have seen plus 2, plus 2, plus 2 like this. Same thing. 5 plus 5, 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Then next, which is the next number? Is 15 plus 5. After 15, count 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So let us write 20. Yes, 20 plus 5, 25. Very good. The next number is 25 plus 5, 30. Children, now just read it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Yes, very good. 35, then 40. Then I shall give one more example on that. 10, 20, 30. What will be the next number? Yes, 40. Then 50. Then 60. Next is 70. Next is 80. Good. Now did you get it? Okay children, let us do the next exercise. It is to write the position of letters O and G in the word orange. Okay? Do you remember the chapter? Your class first? Cardinal numbers and ordinal numbers. Yes. Cardinal numbers, we know that. Cardinal numbers, they are used to say the quantity. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. But the ordinal numbers is used to say the position of the objects. Yes, position of the things. How can we start? First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. That is going on like that. Here, we have to find the position of O and G in the word orange. First letter O, second letter R, third letter A, fourth N, fifth G, sixth E. Now, did you get it? The position of O is first. Position of O first. So, first spelling F-I-R-S-T. First. Very good. F-I-R-S-T. First. Next, the position of G. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. Position of G is fifth. Spelling of fifth. F-I-F-T-H. Fifth. Very good. F-I-F-T-H. Fifth. Children, today you should do one thing. You have to write the spelling of first to 10th. Can you do? Yes, today you should do that. Okay. Now let us add these numbers. Already you know the addition. Addition means we have to add one number with another number. Here 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 1 total 3, like that. We have to add 2-digit numbers here. Children, can you say how many digits are there? 2 digits. Then can you say it's expanded form of 25? 20 plus 5, 25. Then 12. 10 plus 2, 12 means in the number 25 there are 5 ones and 2 tens. So let us make 2 columns. First ones column, then tens column. Then how many ones are there? 5 ones and 2 tens. Next, in the next number there are 2 ones, then 1 10. Then now let us add these numbers. To add the numbers, which sign is used? Yes, it is used to, this sign is used to add the numbers. Then here 5 plus 2 is, first we have to add the ones. We have to find the total of the ones. 5 plus 2. 5 ones plus 2 ones. 5, then 2. Now total is 7. Next, 2 tens plus 1 10. 2 plus 1, total 3 tens. Now our answer is 37. Okay. Then give 2 lines under the answer. Here 54 and 30. It is also like this. Then 5 tens, 4 ones make 54. Then let us make 2 columns. 5 tens, 4 ones. And in this number 30, there are 3 tens and 0 ones. Let us add. Children, 4 plus 0 is 4. A number plus 0 is equal to same number. Okay, you should remember that. A number minus 0, it is also same number. Then 4 plus 0, 4. 2 plus 0, 2. 6 plus 0, 6. Yes, 4 plus 0, 4. 5 plus 3, 5 fingers. Then take 3 fingers from here. Total, count and say. 5 plus 3, 8. Now we have got the answer 84. Okay. There are 3 problems to solve. You should complete that work. Okay. Let us do some works on subtraction. Here you can see 49 minus 17. How can write the numbers to subtract? Listen here. Here 4 tens and 9 ones. So we have to make 2 columns, tens and ones. Here 4 tens, then 9 ones. And here 1 ten and 7 ones. Okay, let us subtract. Here 9 minus 7. 9 minus 7. How can we do that? Yes, children, take your 9 fingers. Okay, show me. Yes, good. Total 9 fingers. Here we have to subtract 7 fingers from them. 7. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fingers are left there? Yes, 2 fingers. Means 9 minus 7, 2. Okay. 2. Next, 4 minus 1. 4 tens minus 1 ten. 4 minus 1. Take your 4 fingers. Yes. 4 minus 1. How many fingers are left there? Yes, 3 fingers. So, let us write 3. Okay, now our answer is 32. Means 49 minus 17 is 32. Okay, let us give 2 lines under the answer. Okay, next, here you can see 73 minus 51. They are also 2-digit numbers, means ones and tens. Here, tens and ones. In 73, 7 tens and 3 ones. In 51, there are 5 tens and 1 one. Let us subtract. Here 3 minus 1. Take 3 fingers. Yes, 3 minus 1. Remove 1 finger. What is remained then? There are 2 fingers. So let us write 2. Then next 7 minus 5. 7 tens minus 5 tens. Take 7 fingers. Take your 7 fingers. Then minus 5, no? So remove 5 fingers. What is remained then? Here also we can write 2. Okay. 7 minus 5, 2. Our answer is 22. Okay. 73 minus 51, 22. Okay, did you get it? Okay, you can do the remainder works. Okay. Our next exercise, it is to draw the hands on the clock to show the time. Before that, I shall teach you one thing, how to give the numbers on the clock. All of you have seen clocks. Am I correct? Yes, you have seen. First step, we have to find the middle point of these 4 lines. Give small lines here. How many numbers can be seen on the clock? Yes, 12 numbers. We can see 12 numbers. First, we should give the number 12 here. Then the opposite 6. Then here we can give 3 and here 9. Next step, let us give 1 points here and here. Same thing, 1, 2. Let us divide this portion and here. Did you get it? Now let us start to give the numbers from 1, 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now next step, we have to give the point of the middle of this square. Then here time is given 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock. C-L-O-C-K, clock. How many hands we can see on a clock? Generally we can see 2 hands. One is hours hand, then second minutes hand. When we tell the 6 o'clock, the hours hand should be at 6. Hours hand means the shortest hand. Hours hand, shortest hand. It should be at 6. Okay, let us draw. Next, the minutes hand should be at 12. Now we can say 6 o'clock. Okay, the hours hand should be at 6 and the minutes hand should be at 12. Next, let us draw one more clock. As you know, 12, then opposite 6. Here we can give 3 and here 9. Then give the point middle of the square. Let us divide the 4 portions again. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, then again 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Then time 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Okay. 4 o'clock. Then if time is 4 o'clock, the hour's hand should be at 4. Yes, the shortest hand. That should be at 4. Then minute's hand should be at 12. Did you get it? Okay, can you do the remainder work? Okay, you can. Yes, you have to do the remainder works. And my dear children, you have to complete the 2 pages, 76 and 77 of your new book. Okay, will you do that? Yes, you should do that, and I will check your book when you come to school. Okay.